Okay, so today I'm going to be reading this. As ever, it'll be 10 pages at a time. Now the inks on this turned out darker than I would have liked, so you'll have to bear with me on that one, because I can't change it now. So anyway, this is the front cover, and the tagline at the bottom says, "Kidnapping key political figures is one of L.F.10's lesser known planet-saving techniques." Here we go. Mungle Star Comics present L.F.10, The War Enders Slumber. During wartime, to the average soldier, there seems to be nothing but bad news, failed missions, the death of familiar faces, and the enemy creeping closer and closer to your front door. War also makes admirals out of generals, and it is amid the chaos of p.a.w's ongoing conflict with the Desangs that p.a.w's leader, General Sam, is finally made an admiral. One of his first actions after being bestowed with the title is to send out two of his best agents on a very delicate and important mission. Agents Damascus and Roos streak towards planet Ravike, deep in the Klurok sector of space, and off the back of information gathered by top agents Leah and Rover during their last mission to p.a.w. It seems the agents had discovered the finite Desang had a daughter, and not wanting her to be used against him by his enemies, he had her sent to a Klurok prison on false charges, so she would be held indefinitely by the Klurok authorities on their planet. Had he exiled her to another world under Desang guard, then p.a.w would have surely become aware of her existence. But with this plan, she just becomes another galactic criminal, filed away and lost among another culture's paperwork, hidden, or so he hoped. Damascus and Roos race to transfer this particular prisoner to a new cage and make the finite Desang's worst fear come true, his daughter's life used as blackmail against him. To divert attention away from this plan, and to keep up the appearance that the war is continuing normally, Admiral Sam has also ordered a fleet of newly built p.a.w ships, nicknamed the Battle Winners, to storm p.a.w and bomb the planet indiscriminately, which is all that is left to do, as spies are a major concern of the Desangs now and are highly anticipated. The lead ship in this fleet of bombers is piloted by L.F.10's premier agents Leah and Rover, with the gunner station occupied by Agent Dewsbury. Galoob has elected to stay behind at HQ, as Battle Winners are obviously far too slow to be exciting. Meanwhile, over in the cage, agents Damatu and Sadie have the task of interrogating the newly captured inventor of machines that disrupted the balanced yet unusual flow of the universe. This is proving difficult, as he has yet to say a single word. Ready for our daily chat between ourselves in front of our guest? Are you ready for today's questioning session? I don't blame him for not talking. I won't either, if I were him. His cell is more comfortable than my room. He knows the longer he stays quiet, the longer he can stay here. It's not my fault the cage doesn't have any prison facilities. We have to keep him in a pilot's sleeping quarters. Blame the birds. They designed the ship after all. There isn't a dirty, grimy, miserable room on the ship we can hold him in to make him talk. I'm even thinking about moving in myself. The agents reach the prisoner's cell and open the door to pay a visit to one of their strangest of enemies. Humph. Wake him up, will you? Are you sure? He might be mad. We did forget to bring him breakfast in bed after all. 1,000 stars away, and Agents Damascus and Roos prepare to enter the second phase of the current mission. Ravike is showing up on the long-range scanner now, which is hardly surprising, as the edge of the universe itself can be seen on it. It gives a co-pilot an awful lot to monitor, you know. I think you'll agree this is better than being stuck in our mini-castle, though, even if the chance we get to stretch our space legs is just a routine prisoner transfer. Don't say that. Routine for us means being shot at, blown up, caught and tortured. You missed out the part where things get too heavy for you and you turn traitor on me. Hey, I haven't done... is Ravike any closer to us now? Now taking up the whole of the scanner, Ravike prepares for a pair of visitors. Ravike Central to incoming Parship. What is your business here? We're here to pick up a prisoner of yours, responsible for breaking numerous PA and Leoforce laws. This is the first we've heard about it. Yeah, well, PA's are a lot faster than the interstellar postal system. Okay, look at these coordinates and we'll sort this out on the ground. Over. Okay, that's it for now. I'll pick up on the next one, so I'll see you all there.